Yeah, I thought you'd be still here, Dragon. Give me a second, I'm gonna start the stream soon. Hello, Ducky. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, chat. So, comp was stressing me out and Freya was fun. Yeah, we don't talk about that game. That game is fucking awful. What was the one being the nuisance this time? Because my team were complaining about my healing even though I had 21,000. First half of the round. Damn, 21k first half of the round. That's crazy work, not gonna lie. Meaning, depending on how long the round was. Should have healed more? Brother. Stop rage baiting. So, chat. Welcome back to Minecraft. Welcome back to our hell on Earth. Today, as you can see behind me at the top left of the screen, I expanded the land a little more. I grabbed a little bit behind there. I also grabbed a little bit up here, like behind me. Hold on, let me actually go back in F5. I actually grabbed a bunch of the mountain up here as well before terraforming. I don't know, did I show the terraform already or no? I don't remember if I... No, because yesterday I did not stream. So, chat, in the meantime, let me... Actually, no, let me sit up here. Let me go with the free cam so I can sit back here. So, I elevated a little bit this wall because if you remember it was way less vertical. I kind of want to keep it like this because the idea is I want... Hold on, let me show you. Here I left this slope so that we can have a building up here which is sitting behind, in front of this little mountain. Then I added this cliff here just for decoration, and the idea is I want to have a building up here. I don't know what yet. Probably a wizard tower, probably something like that. But I also kept this part of the map, which is similar to how it is in the other world. Because if I'm not mistaken, once you go up here, which is behind the two mountains, it also goes back down into another like flat-ish area. So I can work the whimsical things there. Now, that's the first thing I want to talk about. Second thing I want to talk about, the aftermath of a crime is still visible. Nah. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Second thing I want to talk about is I cannot have gambling in the game itself. I cannot have gambling mods in the game. I added one just to try it, but I don't think I'm gonna keep it. Exactly, what crime? I don't see any crime. Anyway, I don't think I can have said mod, mainly because it goes against Minecraft's EULA contract. So essentially, if I keep the mod in, there's a chance my streams could be reported. But anyway, as you can see in the distance, there is a bunch of things floating there other than these. The reason those exist, hold on, let me actually show you. So, let me stop this here. I created I found on the internet a bunch of houses. As I said the stream prior to this one, whenever I wanted to actually build the mansions, I would have brought them from I would have grabbed them on the internet. I would have grabbed the buildings there. And now the issue is, the main issue of these houses is that if you look at the map, they are considerably bigger than any other house. Like this one here is this one here is this one but rotated around, this square looking one is this one, and this one is that one. So I like the one with the eye. Yeah, honestly they all look good, not gonna lie. And this one is an extra that will be used later on, but I already downloaded it. And if you want the credit of who built said houses, I'll add them once I actually build them in survival. But the idea is, today, I also, hold on, let me show you. I also pushed the mountain there a little against itself. I kind of flattened it out so I could move the road a little bit. And I could enlarge the plateau a little bit, because if you see the houses, basically how it's gonna end up is there's gonna be this one, which is this one. It's gonna end up a little more here, and basically in the end the gardens themselves are just gonna be mainly in between all the 4 houses. Y'all know I love Halloween. Yeah, the house is Halloween inspired. Anyway, now, first things first, I will terraform this. How do I want to terraform this? I don't have it anymore. I mean, I can go for the rock tool, I guess. Yeah, let's go for the rock tool. Let's go to let me use grass blocks. The reasons I want to use grass block, it's because texturing things is gonna be way easier if I use the grass blocks. Now, wait, how do I want to terraform this? I genuinely have no idea, but we will see. Hold on, probably one thing I can do here is do this. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Cone, yeah. Nope. Hold on, how? Here, yes. Sure. Do I want to elevate this one a little? Wait, is anyone gonna sit here? No. So actually, I might have to terraform it a little differently. But anyway, today you're gonna mainly see me terraform stuff and place the houses down. If I have enough time, I will also start to decorate stuff. As in, add some plants as well, add more natural things. And as you can see, if you remember, there was also like there was also a forest here, but yeah, in the end I did expand on this. So okay, one thing I am noticing is that I need to push further back the plateau because I need, hold on, I need to see where this house is gonna sit. Okay. Okay. So they look so whimsy. If the area is especially incredibly detailed, yeah, that's probably the issue I'm gonna have. Oh, let me move this out of the way real quick. Let me keep it like here, maybe. Yeah, where it was before. Now, the idea is I'm gonna move this square down and we're gonna work our way around it so that we know where the house is gonna sit. But yeah, the idea is I wanted to have like gardens that were a little less squared looking. But yeah. Says you guys playing Overwatch. We were playing Overwatch before. It went. The first game we did with just me and my love, it was nice. It was just very stressful, not gonna lie. Now let me check the map. This house, I could realistically push it, cause okay, if you see this is the middle area here, where then the staircase is gonna be. I could push it further to the right side, make it less cross-shaped. So like, maybe like 20 blocks that way. Because if I do that, I could then move this one with the main entrance here. I could move it even top right a little more. Okay, then I have to square out this more. Okay. Did you play right? No, we played quick play. We played a bunch of games, mainly because Young tonight is not gonna be here because he has to do some IRL bullshit stuff. So we were like, okay, let's play together now, and then tonight we'll just, my love probably is gonna continue the story game and I will probably just relax. Which sometimes I deserve it, you know, chat? Sometimes I do deserve some good old relaxing time. Okay, now I need the slope with the cone and I need to do this. Okay, then I definitely need the smooth. Because I need to smooth this out. Okay, perfect. Now remember, the world technically stops at here, so I cannot overextend my terraforming. But by doing that, hold on, let me also grab the rock tool. Actually no, let me grab the paint tool. Let me grab that, yes. Let me make this a little smaller so I don't color over the gravel real quick. But yeah, as I said before, the reason I love to build with grass, well, like especially when I terraform. Hold on, let me show you why I love to do this. Let me just finish up the touch-ups on this. Okay, the reason why I love doing this is because once I go out, if you can see, I amped up the random tick speed to like 300, I think. So it's really fast. And then once that is done, I can go here, mask the dirt only, go to the noise painter, go with andesite, stone, and cobblestone. Then add way more stone, less andesite, and definitely less stone, less gravel, fucking cobblestone. Go with the white, which is like the way how it's gonna texturize it, and just color up all the dirt that we had. And I can do that. Hold on. I can do that also on this side, and voila. We have a more stony looking mountain. Really, really easy. Now let me save this preset. Let me call it stone face. And here I have all the other... Oh, I think I already... No, this is another one. But yeah, I have all the different variants of this, which it's nice, it's nice. Now, by doing the terraforming here, I kinda do need... Hold on. Where's the slope again? Plane. Also, by the way, chat, I am I am a fucking noob when it comes to this mod. Like, I don't know as much stuff as I should. Because there is a lot to know about this game, like to this game, about this game, and also about like this mod specifically, because it's literally just like Word Edit, but like on crack. I did not mean to do that. Hold on. Yes, let's just do this just here. Yep. But yeah, as you can see, it's literally like Word Edit, but way better in my opinion. It's like putting side to side a modeling up like Blender, and then grab as the other example fucking AutoCAD, which is like a very sad version of it. Now, let me look at the map. Okay, we can push this one definitely here. Yeah, let's push this down, and hold on, let me go with this so I'm faster. Okay, wait, can I now make myself... Yeah, I can make myself slightly faster with the flying speed in there. So even when I'm not there, my flying speed is definitely faster, as you can see. Which is also another good thing about Axiom, is that it can actively make my flying creative speed much faster. Okay. I guess we could push it like here. Because then like this one is the back entrance. It can sit by the road that I want to push behind here, because there's gonna be a secondary road here that goes all the way around. It's gonna go all the way around and down here. Here I want to put a bridge to like a windmill, and then up here I want to put something else. I don't know. Okay, because at first, chat, this area was supposed to be both gardens and farming area. But should I turn it into an only like garden rich as fuck area, and put the farmhouses like somewhere else? Because if I do that, I can push these houses even further apart and have way much more space for the gardens. Should I do that, chat? Because if I should, it's gonna take me very little time to fix this. But yeah, do you think it's a good idea having just the like the mansions here and then have the farming area somewhere else? You can take inspo from the Palace of Versailles gardens. I like those, but I personally prefer the Italian versions of the gardens. Wait. I think. Hold on. Let me grab Google real quick. Because I might be blundering my thing. Let me see. Versailles gardens. That is true. That is true, Dragon. I might actually move them then. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I like the gardens of Versailles, but I prefer let me see, Victorian Gardens UK. Let me see if it is the UK ones. Okay, no, the UK ones are a little more rustic. There was another version that I don't remember. Let me see if it was the Italian. I mean, the Italian ones are pretty similar to the... No. Versailles. Yeah, I sorry, my bad, chat. I don't know French, genuinely speaking. But anyway, the idea of my gardens is not that crazy straight corners for the plants. More like hold on, let me just... More like I want to put like some path that curve and twist with lots of rocks, trees, bushes. So very crazy on the garden aspect essentially. Gonna lurk back to rank. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Don't worry. Okay, let me just cover up all the water here. Okay, so yeah, chat, we're gonna move the farm areas on another way, on another side. So yeah, okay, if I move not garden, the area there, I could have this house, which is the darker one. I could have it here because it's gonna fit perfectly. Then no, actually no, wait, this one is this one. It's the one we don't see. Hold on. It is that one. It's so satisfying. Yeah, I amped up the speed of that. That's why. But yeah, I could push the thing here. But if I do, I need to elevate the wall a little bit. That's for sure. So let me just do that real quick. So let me just. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do the rock tool. Yes, perfectly. Perfect. I need to elevate this. Even if I wanted this. Wait. Sometimes so much my smoothing strength that. Extend to ground. If I do this, how it's gonna look? I guess that's better, yeah. But if I do this, I think it's gonna be a little better. Yes, and then I can fill up this hole here. Now my question is, can I flood fill? Yes. Can I flood fill? No, because it's gonna get out there. Okay. I can already hear the reach insult the important. I mean, honestly speaking, I don't think I want to have that crazy like classism in this city. This city, I'm envisioning this city kind of like the space harbor of Treasure Planet. So like a lot of different let's say species, even if there is no species in this game that differentiate, unless I add the Figura mod, but that's gonna be another thing. But like different classes that live together with no issues. The only evil quote-unquote side of this might be the black market that we talked about the other day, which also, okay, let me talk about that better. So I cannot add gambling. I cannot have gambling on this world. The main reason is in the EULA contract of Mojang itself, any form of gambling, any form of those things is basically hated. So like in a way, hold on, let me actually push it there. Yeah, let me see. More like this, more like this, more like this. Here, yeah, sure. So like in a way, as I was saying, those basically they don't like if those things are there, because they don't want the game itself to quote-unquote promote gambling. So that is why if I were to put a gambling mod in this, I might get some legal issues with my streams, so I might get banned. Also, that's the reason why if you ever go look up gambling mods, the most famous ones are just a couple of thousands downloads, mainly because of that, mainly because you physically cannot have those mods without having any issues. So yeah, unfortunately, chat, I know. I don't know how this works. Anyway, I need to paint. No, wait, no noise painter. Yes. I need stone face. Yes, perfect. So I can decorate this a little more. Beautiful. So yeah, in the end, chat, we unfortunately cannot have any. I can already have. Yeah, we cannot have any big mods about that. Which, as I said, kinda unfortunate, but at the same time, I don't particularly mind. Because, hold on. Oh, let me continue to this real quick. Wait, if the black market is the rich side of the market, does the government turn a blind eye into order? That's also another thing that I was thinking about while I was off stream those days. So one thing that could have happened is having like the government of this place knows about the black market, but will not do anything about it because it's either corrupt or something else that I still have yet to decide. Because as I said, I kinda want to decide whether it is actually corrupted because it is or not. Yeah, one of the two things. I don't know yet what, but one of those two things will be the reasons why the guys do not want to fuck with him. Like, with him as in the market. But as I said, I've yet to decide, so I'm gonna look into it, absolutely. I need to fill this up. But yeah, as I was saying, oh, and also, since I cannot have gambling mods, how about I keep the lower area of the market, the illegal area? How about I turn it into a how is it called when people? Hold on, I think those are. Oh, those are. Oh, those are. Okay. You know when ooh, Audictioner? Hold on, is it Audiction? Where people go and like they fight one another with how much money they can spend on something. Corruption is more simple due to the economy of the city being low and the government turned to illegal stuff. Yeah, we could actually do that. Yes. As I said, a fight club. No, not a fight club. An auction house, but like auction house that is known by the public is an auction house that auctions quote unquote normal stuff, but then during the night or during specific days it is closed off to the public and it's open only for rich people, and on these specific days / nights it will auction more illegal materials like dragon eggs and stuff like that, because that could also be good. If I make it good enough, that could also be incredibly good. That's more creative, to be honest. It's more thought of it, like it's more thought of than just like a casino, because a casino could be good, yes. It's just that I don't know. It would be difficult to make. It would be incredibly difficult to make it work without having like any legal issues with my stream. Because that's the main concern I have. I don't want to have any legal any legal issues with my stream. Sorry, my throat. For some reason, every time I stream, my throat decides to kill itself. That is true, but yesterday, no, sorry, the day before, the stream before this one, Dragon suggested having like a Coliseum-like arena. So I'm gonna keep all the Fight Club stuff for that specific part. Maybe have it like different tiers where there is like the wooden tier, the iron tier, and so on and so forth. And of course, the higher the tier of the fighters, the higher the bidding system. And then we can also have, and it's rigged. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Well, I don't know actually. It depends. I think it could be rigged the higher you go with the tiers. So like on like iron and diamond tier, which are like the most easy ones. No, well, the iron up to gold tier fighters, it's still fair, but then diamonds and and netherite tier will be like corrupted because like influential people could have their own quote-unquote champion that could fight those fights and win them or lose them. It could work. It could work. My throat. Anyway, now, wait, which houses are missing? It's only this one that is missing. Okay. Also, for some reason, there's some grass here. Hold on. Okay. So this house, which is the one with the eye, no, did not mean to do that. Okay, I meant to move it directly. Okay. This one is gonna be weird because hiccups. I think I'm gonna rotate it. Hold on. The reason I wanna rotate it mainly is because, okay, I have hiccups, chat. I'm sorry. But the reason I wanna move it around is I wanna put like a bridge here that connects this area to that area so that you can like, I don't know, to make it more detailed. Ooh. Or the rich have their own champions where they secretly give them to win said fight. I mean, true. That could also work, but if we do it like that, nothing like, even if someone has like quote-unquote power-ups, as in potions and shit, that would not stop the other person from actually maybe winning said fight. Because like maybe one person is strong with like is stronger than another one that is actively using potions. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about before, like having a system where the fighters will automatically and willingly lose the fight because they were paid to do so. And if they don't lose on purpose the fight, they will actually be either thrown back down into a lower rank or something else. Anyway, things aside, let me see. What do we think about putting the houses like this? Like this. I'm dying. So this one, blackmail, threaten, or die. Exactly. My god, sorry chat for the awful noises, but for some reason my throat decided this was a good moment to have hiccups, so I'm just internally dying. Divorced, beheaded, and died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. Sorry, that's a song that is so stupid. Okay, then we can go with the cone and have like... I did not do the cone for some reason. Okay. And it was really picky with wives that birth daughters for some reason. It's the being proud of your own thing, magic bullshit. Okay, so chat, what do we think of this? Because like I could have an opening here that opens up with the staircase up. So like, hold on, 3, 4, 5, 5, and 5. So like have the road up here, but instead of this, I kind of want to have it like this. Massive gate, no? Okay, ooh, actually, yeah, that could work. Yeah, but the thing is, since the houses are placed like this, hold on. Let me go in Axiom to do this. Let me go in Axiom. Let me make this as small as possible. This one as well, so we have maximum eyes on this. Actually, hold on. Let me try to center this one like this. Okay, so if the road comes up from here, let me go like 6 wide for the main road. So the road comes up from here, or goes around on this side. Okay, or at this point comes up from here as well. So these would be the main entrances. So it would have 3 gates actually. And it varies on every house and matches their own house. I don't know if I want to wall them off though. That's the thing. Because like I want the garden area to be as open as possible for every person. But anyway, now let's go back to 2 wide. Let me grab the green. So we have this big area here, which is in the middle of all the houses, because there is an entrance here, an entrance here, and an entrance here. And then we have this secondary area here that is connected to this house. So in theory, those 2 areas are somewhat connected. One thing I could do is I can push this house further to the right and have this opening bigger, right? And I could push this one upward a little bit, so we could also have this opening bigger. Now the question is, do I want this, or do I want this to be 2 separate areas? Because if I have 2 separate areas, I could then grab something like make a big ass fountain there, and have like maybe a smaller one here with like 2 smaller ones, or actually maybe just maybe a rectangular one. And then connect those 2 areas with roads, so like this, then connect it here, then connect it here. Then here would be also connected here because there is the bridge there. And then if I go and grab a, let's grab orange so that we can see. I could have like trees here, also here for the tree. Oh, also here for the trees, and even behind the houses. Definitely some, not trees there, but like, okay, we have this big ass opening here actually. I don't know what I will do for this area, but something. Basically the orange is where there's gonna be like either trees or bushes or whatever. The gardens can have a gate and large metal fences surrounding them, and in the middle where they connect can have a gate. I don't know actually. Depends. Okay. Because if I do the roads, I'm gonna do the path with like gravel at first. I could have like walls following the path, and then around, yeah, around the, yeah, okay, yeah, I can see that. You have 2 fountains, you can have one of them containing a gazebo. True, that is actually true. Because okay, with this one instead of a fountain will be the gazebo then. Hold on. Let me grab pink. Let me grab pink for the gazebo, I guess. But yeah, essentially, where do you see the orange? Is where all the less well-maintained stuff will be. So like more bushes, more trees, more like rough terrain. Even like here, for example, and here. Because I want to have the place where they would sit. So like this area here will be well maintained, maybe with like some concentrical path. Edges instead of fences. Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking about. Like for the wall itself, like if I actually make the walls that differentiate the stuff, I was thinking a mixture of like leaves. So let me grab birch leaves and like mossy bricks. Like for example, I have like, hold on. Like well kept, yes, but at the same time not completely even. And then I have like maybe some walls here and there. So like not even, that's for sure, because I don't like symmetrical stuff on Minecraft, even if that house is pretty symmetrical. But yeah, I would say we should bring in the houses first and then decide what to do, right? So first things first, let me make this one a little bigger again so I can see what the hell am I doing. And this one a little bigger again. Why are we not? Oh, 'cause I need the code. Okay, let me just completely do this here so at least the house can sit on something that is actually built. Okay, then one thing I'm gonna do is probably expand this here. Even if it cuts off some of the drawings, but that's fine. Okay, now let's bring in the houses. I forgot to do them in my own apartment. Oh, gotta do the dishes. Okay, brother, okay. No worries. Now, why did I keep the floor here? It's because... wait. I'm gonna keep it just in case. So wait, do I need to go... wait, hold on. I actually haven't explored this house. Okay. Okay. So realistically, I need this. Wait, can I just... I could realistically grab this bottom part and just use it to perfectly place the house where it needs to be. Yeah, see, use this as the template of where the house will sit. So this is where it will sit. Okay. If I put it in the ground, I could then delete this. Well, hold on. I mean, if that's where it would sit, I could push it further right a little bit. Or actually, well, further left at this point. I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. Let me bring it back there. Okay. Should I move the entire house already? I should, right? Maybe. Okay, first things first. Let me push this upward a little bit. Okay, so I can see where the house ends. Okay. Then now let's go back and grab this. Now let me fix this lower part for now. I definitely need to go at least one in the ground, maybe two, maybe three. Because if okay, this would I need to go 3 in the ground. Okay, so let's grab the bottom part, and then I need to extrude it downward a bunch. So this is the most outside of this side. This is the most outside of this side. And on this side, this is the further point. Okay, now if I just move you here and try to align you again. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is aligned again. So I do not need this anymore. No, okay, I do not need this side anymore. Let me just delete all of it so I know the exact size of the house. Perfect. Perfect. And let me delete the front part as well. Okay, so now this is the shape of the house itself. I could, okay, this is the center, but people will come on from this side because there is a big ass fountain there. Do I want to push it further on this side? No, because if I don't push it further on this side, hold on. Yeah, we could have some extra like garden there, absolutely. Now let me fill up this real quick. Okay, okay. Okay. Now, if I push this down, okay, I push it forward by 1. Well, hold on. Actually, let's go up forward by 2. So it's not connected to that. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, brother. I don't know why I did not do the sound. But thank you so much. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was trying to measure stuff up. So this should be... Oh fuck, I missed those things. Hold on. I need to go forward by 2 and down by 2. Okay. So now in theory, that's the shape of the first house, which is actually not that bad. I just need to go down. I don't remember how many blocks. I need to go down by 2. Or by 1, actually. Hold on. I need to double check this. No, I need to go down by 2. Okay. So, if I go down by 2 with the extrusion... Hello, welcome. Wow. Wow, what? Welcome. 1 and 2. So, those are down. Now, I need to go down with this side as well. So, let me just... Go down, go down, go down. You make huge project. Yeah, this is kind of, okay. What I'm doing here, I am doing the project of My Forever World. I'm just building in creative at first, and then I'm gonna translate everything in survival. And right now I was working on this side, but I can already show you like the main part of the city. So basically what I'm doing right now, I cut off a part of the other world and brought it in creative. I've built a first kind of like the slums of the city, so like very ugly houses, very little, all clumped up together. Then I added a couple of fancier houses for like more like the normal area of town. I added a clock tower, I added a gazebo, I have a garden here. This garden is connected to the church. I mean, it's technically property of the church. Actually, I don't know, I need to think about how I want to do that. I have the church, as you can see, it's still bare bones. It's still missing a bunch of pieces here and there. And then here we have the market area, we have the cheap market area, so like there's gonna be a bunch of tables under these tents. There's gonna be another market stall here. I have a food stall here and a smith that is actually working on a sword, but this is a good mod. The fact that I can customize the armor stands is so nice. And then once I actually do this is gonna be the fancier market area, so like fancier items like materials like diamonds and stuff. And under here there's gonna be something more quote-unquote illegal, but we don't talk about that yet. And I did some terraforming here, and now I was working on like the fanciest area of town where all the villas of the richest and most influential people live. Now, for example, I need to move this house there. Well, this mansion. But yeah, I like terraforming, so do I. Don't get me wrong, I actually prefer terraforming over any other kind of building. But you don't build, unfortunately, you cannot build cities only with terraforming. Unless you go for like a fantasy style area, then I guess you can build only with terraforming, but yeah. Now, the game might lag a little, so bear with me. Okay, it's moving. I can teleport it there, and now I need to align it perfectly, which is easier said than done. Okay. One thing that I will say for certain, I love Axiom. Axiom is such a good mod when it comes to terraforming, sorry. Okay, let me see. It's all aligned perfectly with a little bit of lag, but if I press confirm, first house is placed. We're missing a bunch. What are we missing? What are those? Some tripwire hooks. Okay, we don't need them. But yeah, I only build with dirt tunnels and fields for food. That is also good, absolutely. Oh, by those houses, I found them online. I haven't built this one and those 4 ones. I have built everything else. I just didn't want to spend a singular week on a house. Now there should be some signs somewhere that says who built which house, because they did build the signs in the houses themselves. And when I find them, I will definitely put them up front and personal, so that credit goes where credit is due. But yeah, other than that, everything you see, other than those houses, I've built by hand. Absolutely. And it took a long time. I am playing, as you can see, I'm also playing modded Minecraft. Like, it's a modded world more than anything else. So yeah, but honestly, I prefer to play with mods than vanilla. I like vanilla, but I don't know, sometimes... Ooh, did the wrong thing there. Hold on, let me stop this. I like building with like in vanilla, but I also like playing modded. And now we're going the opposite way. Okay. And now we're crashing on the floor. Okay, perfect. Okay. Stay up. And voila. My friend would love you if you built on her server. If there is a server I can join, I don't mind. I actually am looking for people to play Minecraft with, because I like playing single player, but I don't mind building on, like, I don't mind playing on servers. Absolutely, as long as I can build that crazy or actually this crazy, I don't mind it. Why was I moving this? Oh yeah, because I wanted an aerial view of the city, of the house. You know what? I actually like this house. At first I didn't like it as much, but honestly I'm growing to like it. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me show you the survival world. Which, was I in creative this last time? Because I was checking something, yeah. I think I got stuck on creative. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Yeah, because, okay, to copy and paste the world, I have to be in creative. But this world here, everything I built on this world is in survival. So let me actually go back on survival immediately. 1, 2, 3. Let me grab my rockets. So, this is the official world where I started building stuff. And as you can see, we're missing all the rest because I've yet to copy and to bring them here. But for now, I've built a harbor, which is kind of like the start of this project. Give it a second because I turned down the shaders. Okay, nice. I've built a harbor. Basically, this is where everything starts. There is this little harbor with a warehouse, some market stalls, my little pub. And basically from there, the world is gonna expand on this side with the road that comes up here, goes around the city, yada yada. But I want to show you the other thing I built in this world already. Because basically what happened with this world, I already had a main city, but I've grown to dislike it a bit because it was kind of ugly. So I tore down everything and I'm rebuilding everything now. Now, I also built this, which is a train yard for whenever I will build all the different trains, all the different buildings, etc, etc. There is a bunch of warehouses. There is a bunch of trains already sitting here. Hold on. Let me deactivate the shaders now so I can travel faster. And up here, right over this cliff. Yeah, it's a mod that is basically, it shows every biome. It has its own title. So it's kind of more like exploration thing. Yeah, forest, taiga. Yes. Now, here, on the other hand, there is the more technical parts of the builds. Because I've made a working, even if now it's standing still, a working wood farm. So like basically there is this machinery there with all the saws. It will go back and forth here, will cut down the trees. Then the trees will be dropped, well, the wood saplings and all the other blocks will be dropped off in here. Then from here, they would move up above on this conveyor belt. Let me actually land here. Up on this conveyor belt, along here, and would enter the factory itself. In the factory, it will get blown up in this chute above and back down into these vaults, and then will be separated, brought into another area that I've yet to build. And it's a mod. It's called Create. It's mainly called Create, and it's a really beautiful mod. Now, the thing I like the most of this area is what I did here. Because, hold on, let me land. This is my office area of this part of the map. So basically where all the people that work in are actually. And as you can see, I have made a hanging sign. On this side it says log farm. And actually let me show it with shade, with Solas, because it shows the colors better. As you can see, it says log farm on this side with brown and green. And on this other side, I kind of wanted to make some gardens where all the food will be like produced with machinery. And so I made a sign saying gardens. I am really proud of this area. Now, I will show you the train that I built, but unfortunately I did break it. And it kind of despawned on me, but that's another thing. But yeah, essentially you come in here, you get into the elevator, you go to the office floor, it automatically goes up. And then I could actually send it down so that not all of them too are here. Perfect. There's this office area which I've yet to build, and then up here is where the main office would be. So like kind of like the boss of the area. But right now I kind of put a pause on this project because, as I said, I want to build the other city first. Okay, let's bring this up again. I really love this mod. It's so nice. I guess I could take a train back. So let me go to the train yard real quick, which is on this side. But yeah, essentially right now, this is my forever world. Other than these areas, I also have built these red lines you see are all the train thingies, which actually let me do this again. They connect to the main city, then they go down here. This is where my wife is building, so that's all her things. And then it goes all the way down here to eventually another town where people will farm all the stone blocks. So like stone, diorite, andesite, granite, tuff, yada yada yada. So yeah. Now let me grab a train. Whee! Let's grab this one. Might as well. Oh, do I have a staircase on this one actually? Yes, I do. Perfect. And off we go. As you can see, it's an actual train. Like an actual working train. Now, I need to check the map because I need to remember where I'm going. I'm going slow mainly because I don't want to rush too much because sometimes it bugs out, unfortunately. This is a very high demanding mod. But yeah, I guess I could go a little faster. And this is actually one of my favorite mods of Minecraft. Okay, I need to hold right here. So I go on the right, I go back home. Perfect. And yeah. Essentially, I showed all that I did here for now. I'm building mainly in the creative world. Because once I've built everything in the creative world, I can then bring it here with Lightmatica or with the schematics that are inside the create mod. And I can then build it one block at a time. I never seen a train. Yeah, it is a mod. Maybe you could help her. SDD. I'll add the train mod. If it is a modded server, absolutely. If it is a vanilla server, it's kind of an asshole to do. But nothing would stop us. Like it would stop you from from using actual like actual rails with minecarts. It would not be as cool, I know, but it would also be less demanding. Oh, it's a modded SMP. Oh, that is very nice to eat. Is that part of the train track missing? Oh, never mind. We're still going. Okay, I did not expect this to work. Why did I still? Why? There was dirt there. Okay. Oh. I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to stop. 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 Modded SMP. Which mods? If I can ask, which mods are installed? You will make a minecart train? Yeah. Yeah, this one, like you cannot make this one for with minecarts. Essentially, it's his own mod. But you can have these trains basically do anything. You can have them transport materials, people, liquids, even through dimensions. You can connect, realistically, you can connect those train tracks to another portal and have the train go through said nether portal. So you could have like an automatic blaze farm in the nether, or a froglight farm. And I mean froglight because I kinda like frogs. But you can have like a farm like that, have a train that goes in the nether, collects the materials, comes back outside, and drops them off in like a train yard or whatever you want to build. No, I don't want to go multiplayer. I want to go back in creative. Thank you. But yeah, if you look on my Twitch, if I'm not mistaken, you should see my Twitch. Sorry, not my Twitch. My Discord server. If you wanna like join it, and then you can DM me about these friends SMP. If it's okay for me to join, absolutely, I am down to join. As I said, I like playing Minecraft, but I would love to play it with people that also like to play it. I only build with dirt. Honestly, don't underestimate your own abilities, because terraforming in Minecraft is one of the hardest things to do. Because like learning how to build a house is really simple. There's a ton of tutorials about that. Learning how to terraform or to build with dirt, it's really difficult. It's a really sought out also ability as well. Also, this is also part of create, this floating thing. I don't have Discord. I joined her server because she had a Discord oh, before she had a Discord requirement because griefers. Yeah, that's fine. Hold on. Let me give you my oh, you said my auto. I saw now that my auto mod blocked a message from you. Craptacular MCs or Twitch. She builds like you can join Discord and ask for IP address. SMP for I don't have an SMP for public yet. Let me look up this friend of yours on Twitch so I can follow her for now. Let me see. Minecraft builder and oh. Okay, damn, that's... Wait, is that her world in the background? That looks nice. Okay, I followed her. Whenever you get the chance to ask, to tell her that I did. Oh, she has her Discord there? Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can grab it. Join the Discord. There it is. She builds a lot. Yeah, I can see even the profile picture. That is crazy. Minecraft builder and general provider of an incredibly craptacular streaming experience, mostly on my own long-term survival server. Other players welcome to join. Occasional players of others, usually very old games. Okay, let me join the Discord if I can, if he lets me, because brother, one thing, I'm a little bit of a boomer when it comes to joining stuff, so hold on. Let me actually Meepo Frog Candy. Let me add my birthday. Oh, that's so good that he asks for the birthday. Nice. I really like that. And voila. Da, da, da. Sometimes links are broken. Yeah, I can see. I just checked. I just saw that. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, it was asking. Yeah, hold on. Let me access on. Let me access through my Discord, because for some reason it's asking me to join again. Basically to make another account. How do I scan? Hold on. Settings. Scan QR code. There it is. Give me a second, chat. Log in. Question is, I'm just saying this because I have a very funny profile picture. Is the server open to all ages, or is it more of an 18 plus Discord? Mainly because I am 18 plus, well 18 plus myself, and also because even when I stream, I generally prefer having 18 plus people in my streams. Oh, hold on, I need to verify with my password. I don't remember my Discord password. Let me try this one. Okay, that's not that one. Okay. Hold on, let me try. Okay. Yes, I am a human. Okay, I joined the server. Yes. Let me read the rules real quick, because that's the best thing to do when you join a server. Let me see. Be respectful. Yeah, absolutely. No harassment. No harassment, bullying, or HP. Yeah, okay. No spamming. True. Okay, appropriate content. Absolutely. Terms of service of Discord, absolutely. No advertising. Okay. Channels properly. No impersonation. Report issues. Keep personal information private. And have fun. Okay. That's good. That's good. She allow all age, but they're all well behaved. She bans anyone who that is good. That is actually that there is my main concern whenever I join an SMP. Because like if I love playing with people, but if people tend to like just play to break stuff, I don't like that as much. So being that she actually will keep an eye out for that is actually really good. She can also restore the server. Oh, that is so nice. But yeah, I joined the Discord server. Right now I'm gonna continue my stream, and whenever I wanna join, I'll just join, and yeah. Thank you for suggesting the server, by the way. I will most definitely check it out whenever I can. I mean, whenever I can, mainly because, as I said, I wanna build this first, and then maybe either tomorrow or like tomorrow during a stream or tomorrow after. How? Question, if you know, how like everyone that plays in the server can stream, right? Or is it preferred that I don't stream the server? That's my question also. Like, if I start a stream and then join the server, that's okay, right? Thanks a lot. I look forward to seeing you in the server. Yeah, I'll probably have this skin anyway because I like frogs. I really like frogs. But yeah, absolutely, no worries. May I mean, whenever I join, if you are online, just tell me that you are the guy that was in my stream, so that I can connect the dots really easily. A lot happened while I was gone. Yeah, you can stream, even collaborate with her. She hasn't met anyone who wanted to. That's fine. Wait, question, is she like when does she stream usually? Like, I don't know how to say it. Sorry, the English is not my first language, and sometimes my brain fucks up entirely. What's her time zone, if you know? Because I am in CET. I am in a European time zone, so if she's more of an American time zone, it would be an issue collaborating. But I don't mind. She also like D&D. Oh, oh damn, Australia. Jesus. Oh, it's gonna be difficult to collaborate then, unfortunately. I also like D&D. I did participate in a campaign not too long ago with my beautiful wife. But yeah. Australian. Okay, Australian. What's Australia again? Like 6 hours ahead of me? Or 8 hours depending on where. So it would be like what? If it is 7 p.m. for me now, it would be like maybe 2 a.m. for her. I don't know. As I said, whenever I'll join the server, I'll just look into it. Absolutely. But I don't mind collaborating with anyone. As long as we have fun. She's streaming today, I think. Minecraft sometimes she's absent though. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, anyone that streams knows that you will always stream whenever you can. So that's completely fine. That's completely understandable. How's their schedule in the Twitch channel? Let me check. Oh yeah, yeah, okay, there it is. Today is okay. No, not today, but tomorrow she will. Jesus Christ. Okay, whenever she will stream, it's gonna be 3:30 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. for me. Damn. Okay, so if I am to collaborate with her sometimes in the future, I'll either have to stay awake really late or something like that. But yeah, well, as I said, we'll see. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It's completely fine. As long as it's a fun server, I don't mind. But yeah, as I said, thank you again for showing it out. And also welcome back, Daki, welcome. Yeah, sometimes I wake up at night and she's streaming or a little later than now. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's completely fine, absolutely. And everyone has their own timing when it comes to streaming and such. Okay, I kind of want to move this one. Okay, I'm gonna continue building now, so if I lose any message, I'm sorry. If anything, again, thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, and also thank you for the follow, absolutely. That's really appreciated. Now, let me see. I'm gonna move you a little, like 2 back and 2 to the left. Yes, perfect. Okay. Now, I guess I could move in the other houses. So, let me just... Whenever you stream, it's really late, like 11 at night. I know, Duck, it's because you're so far away from where I live. That's why. Okay, so this is the main... Okay, I need to go down by 1. Now, question, can I delete this? Or I mean, I guess I could, like, move this. So let me just grab this bottom part of this. Now, question, can I actually move it without breaking anything? Yes, kinda. That's fine. I agree, usually around 3-4 a.m. and the streams last up to 5-6. Yeah, unfortunately, being far away from since you're kind of further away than our time zone, it does fuck up a little bit, unfortunately. Okay, this one is... Wait, which house is this one? Oh, it's this one, I think. Is it this one? Damn, is it? Wait, is it this one? Wait. Is it that one? Yeah, because this one is the red one and that one is the blue one. So it must be the black one. Eddie, wow. Wait, huh? Oh, wait. Okay, so this This here, this dirt that is in the front is literally on behind the staircase. Okay, so if I were to put you down, you would be like this in theory. Here, like this. So now if I delete this, let me just do that real quick so I can align it better. Okay. Oh, just an expression I use when something like this happens, like I can use it for sass, anger, or just neutral. Oh. Okay, good to know. The more you know, I guess. Okay, that's that one. So let's move this house into its appropriate place. Also, if you see trees there, it's because this house here, when I downloaded it, it came with a like an entire fucking area around it of just trees and a cliff and grass and flowers. It was really beautiful, but not what I needed, so I didn't use it in the build itself. Okay, let me just grab everything. Be sure to have grabbed literally everything here. Let me see on this side. Okay, this side is perfect. This side is perfect. You can use the trees for garden. You wanna know something funny about that? Hold on, let me see if I grabbed everything also below. Okay, perfect. Let me just move the house first and then I'll show you. Wait, do I need to go lower? No, I don't. Okay. Now I need to align you perfectly. So this would be the placement of the house, which I actually don't dislike. House number 2 is officially placed. Nice. Okay. What I want to show you is I don't need those trees there, because if I go here at the top right on empty, I have these many trees, and as you can see I also have like if I wanted to use like oaks, I have these many oaks. There's also like small ones, then there's also rocks. Oh wait, why do I see only that? Okay, I have a bunch of bushes and I have a bunch of rocks. You're 2 steps ahead. Yeah, I am what you usually would call uber autistic. Oh, damn! I lost some armor stands in the process. That's fine. I can replace them whenever I want. Now, this house, I think this is the correct size of it. So let me just, I deleted every tree and decoration that was around this house. That's why I'm deleting this one now. But in theory, okay, in theory, chat, let me just, it's this one, right? Yes, it is this one. In absolute theory, if I just grab this one and go down by 1, it should be aligned perfectly. Yes. So let me just grab the house. Okay, it should be completely grabbed. Let me check on all sides. Grabbed. Okay, let me look at this side. Perfect. Let me look at the top. Perfect. Now I'm gonna move it And wait, this is the main entrance, so I need to rotate it around, which is gonna be fun to do. But it's actually not that difficult to do. Let me just hold on. Let me just clear out the clipboard real quick. Okay, I need to grab this rock. Grab this rock. Go up so that I grab all of it. Then I need to. I don't know. Oh, fuck! I did the wrong thing. I Control C. I had to Control X. Okay. Control X. Then I need to rotate it around by 2 degrees. Okay, then I need to align it with the ground, yes, and align it perfectly. Okay, now it should be perfectly aligned. Beautiful. Okay, house number 3 is placed. This house actually looked really nice in the screenshots, so yeah, I like this house. Okay, it looks good. It's gonna be difficult to farm all these different blocks, chat, but that's fine. We can deal with that, no issue. Let me put you with the night version though. Okay. But I really do enjoy how this house looks. Let me put those on night only though. Okay, perfect. Let me just delete the excess trees that I forgot before. Okay. Okay. Perfect. And now for the last house. The last house is facing that way. It's facing east. Is it facing east on this thing as well? Or nah? That's the main question. It is. So I just need to move it. Now, one thing I want to do though, chat, I kind of want to delete those candles. Because as much as they look cool, I don't want to have to deal with placing them. And if I were to do anything like this, it would be on the more whimsical area of the thing. So hold on, I need the script brush. I need to clear foliage and just right click the candles. Perfect. I'm gonna keep the smoke because it looks nice, and I know how difficult it is to make actual cool looking smoke. Now my question is, do I delete, like, hold on. Okay, I think I can delete one more layer of floor. Let me see. No, actually I cannot, cause I can only delete the drips, the deep slate, I think. Let me try real quick. See if I can, because if I can, it's gonna be actually good. Okay, I can. Well, technically not actually, because it's still part of the house. Okay, let me just move it then. Let me just move all of this. Okay, I need to collect this one. Need to connect to this one. And we need to connect to the TBT top of this. Lots of gold here now that I'm seeing. Okay, I think I got all. I did not get all of it. Okay, now it should be. Nope. Wait, how the fuck? I thought I grabbed this area. Oh, you know what? I probably misclicked the button and moved the selection instead of expanding it. Okay, now in theory, if I move this, I can move it here, yes. And now I need to align it perfectly with the stone. Now my question is... nothing actually. Okay, I am liking this. Now, that one remains floating because that one, I kind of want to put it there. I kind of want to put it here, but I need to clear out this area for it. So I'm not going to move it already. It's going to sit there for a while. But, in theory, chat, we do be done with moving houses. Now all that matters now is actually making the gardens, which probably are gonna take a long time. Okay, the idea I have, I need to find a fountain. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Islam's people watching this album when they can barely for some food. Hold on. Minecraft maps and builds. Fountain. There's no fountain? Really? Damn. No one. Jesus Christ, those buildings are huge. Okay. I see. Let me see if I can find a good enough looking fountain. No, well, okay, the fountain, I kind of have an idea, but at the same time, I don't know. The reason I also, okay, at first shot, I was supposed to fit like 5 of these houses here, but since I wanted them to be definitely noticeable compared to the other houses, I ended up with having only 4, which honestly, they still look good. Yes. No, that's the thing I wanted to go with. I wanted the houses to look big, to look important, to look on a way different social economic thing. Absolutely, that's what I wanted to go for. Absolutely. Now let me just substitute the pots with actual chimneys here. So that we can have even more smoke. The difference is crazy. It's my forever world. I can genuinely do whatever the fuck I want into this world. Even having houses that big. This big, sorry. But yeah, I don't know if I want to start building the things already. Because I don't have, I mean, I have a bunch of ideas, but I don't have a good enough idea in my brain to actually start making it. I definitely have the road come up and go on this side. Oh yeah, no, I will definitely, I will, that is on the to-do list, brother. Absolutely. Like, the rich will have family names, absolutely. I'll probably have... Yeah, no, there's gonna be one of them that's gonna be made fun of, absolutely. Is he Sultan? a wealthy person, kind of like the father of Jasmine, the princess of Disney. Is he named Sultan? Sultan. I mean, depends how. Okay, I have some ideas. Cause okay, this house was inspired by Aladdin. There was a magic carpet floating around this, but I deleted it because, you know, copyright and all of that bullshit. This one could be the Golden Sand family. Then we could have the Cursed Eye, I guess. Because this house was a little more like witchy and stuff. Yeah. Then we could have I don't know, this one kind of reminds me of like how magic scientists would live. So like people that work with magic but are also scientists, because there's a lot of blue in here. And so like it reminds me of like how the night sky, for example. How do I get there? Hold on. This house is a labyrinth. Hold on. Maybe through the main staircase. Dumbass. It's me. I'm the dumbass. Okay, there it is. I haven't even explored this house. Ooh, yeah. This is like this is more of like a what's it called? Like it's less of a house, more of like a study area. Okay, there is the beds, okay. I'm liking this, okay. So this one could be like the... Ooh, actually, hold on. Sign. The Star Child? Star Child's family? Oh, actually, wait, how many houses do I have? 4? Oh my god, I have 4 houses. Chat, oh no. Oh no. Okay, so chat, remember when I said a bunch of streams ago that I wanted to connect a very old lore thingy that I did for another server, and I wanted to connect it back to this? I don't know if you remember, chat. That I had basically made for another server, basically some godlike creatures with like different worlds and stuff. Yeah. The Moonless Emissaries? The House of Edeb for the only one, the House of Umbra for the witch. Oh, Eden, okay. Okay, those are beautiful names, but if you remember, chat, I wanted to connect my houses to stuff. Hold on, let me look at this one inside again. Yep. Hold on, what's her name again? What does she do again? Okay. Hold on, let's come back to this one. Still cool names though. Yeah, because okay, I want to connect it since I wanted to add my lore into like this world. My Sunstruck. Illuminati. Illuminati not because of the Illuminati of the real world, but because of what that word means. Hold on. I'm trying to remember a word. Yeah. No, but like, brother, it will add more than that. It will add a lot of stuff if I follow it. So, fuck. Hold on. I need to find the fucking folder. Where is it? I didn't. If I deleted it, I'm gonna kill myself. I don't think I did. I didn't. I think. Wait, where is the text files? I know. Fuck, where is it? I have part of it. I need to find the rest. Fuck, where is it? Is it this one? Nope. I'm going to crash the absolute fuck out if I don't find the rest of this. There it is. No? Fuck. This is part of it. I don't remember where I put all the things I've wrote. I have wrote so much stuff, chat, you have no idea. Hold on. Don't tell me those things I wrote are inside that server again. Still, please don't. Hold on. I might be able to find it, but I need to look at something else. Wait, do you like D&D? Yes, yes. Yes. The one thing okay, because to add more context of what I'm doing, I was playing into a very old SMP at least a year ago, and it was a lore based SMP with like aspects of roleplay and stuff. I had written so much unbelievable lore about my own character. I think I found it. I just need to double check. I wrote so much, chat. I think I could just write a book with how much stuff I wrote. I need to wait. My question is, I need to find it again. Okay, I think it's only this one. She does D&D, she hosts, she made her own, she does like 2-3 times a week. Could probably join her. Honestly, I'm a bit of a noob when it comes to D&D. But I wouldn't like, does she stream it? Because I wouldn't mind like watching it. Established group, no asked her to stream, but she doesn't have everyone's permission yet. That's fair, that's fair. Okay, so hold on, this is not the entirety of this. Fuck. Wait, I'm still trying to look. I'm still trying to find the things I wrote. Wait, did I write it down? Wait. I found it. I think I did. I think I did find everything I wrote. Yep, I found everything. I found everything. Yep. I found everything I wrote down. Wait, did I make a Google document? Oh my goodness, I'm so sexy. Sorry. I forgot. Oh, sorry chat, I am geeking out. Can I hold on. Can I save this? Can I download this? I need this into a PDF file. Yes. Ooh, it might tank my internet, so the stream might crash. But okay, chat. So, to give you more context, this server that I joined was a lore based, a role play based server where you had to create your own character and give it some background, right? Some little lore behind it. I wrote a 42 pages long Google document about the lore of my character. 42 pages of the gods, the different worlds under the gods, the different quote unquote churches under these gods, everything like that. Like, I wrote down 42 pages of stuff, and I stopped just because I left that server because it turns out it was not that good of a server to begin with. But if I didn't leave that server, I would have ended up with like maybe 100 pages long document. But yeah, as I said before, viewer, sorry, my friend, do you have a nickname I can call you with? Because you did follow me with the nickname viewer 028384. Do you want me to call you viewer still, or is there a nickname I can call you with? Which I'm probably gonna write down because I will forget if I don't. But yeah, do you perchance have a nickname I can call you with? Because if not, I will have to call you viewer, unfortunately, and that does not sound incredibly nice. I mean, it's not that it doesn't sound nice, it just sounds weird. Anyway. Birch. Let me go with... Let me go... Is this one good enough? Let me see. Yes, I like this. Let me just... Yes. But yeah, my man, if you have any way I can call you, please do tell me. Absolutely. Anyway, chat, what time is it? Oh damn, it's already almost 8 PM. I might be cutting the stream then soon, mainly because I am getting kinda hungry right now. So let's... Firstly, let's... Wait, how tall are we? Okay, we're not that tall, okay. We can go there then. We have arrived. Let me just stop. Okay, let me go this way, hard left, and let's try to keep it balanced now. Okay, perfect. You know, chat, we did a lot today, not gonna lie. Even if it doesn't look like, we did a lot. I completed some terraforming, we planned out the houses. We actually moved the houses without the game crashing on us once, which is actually huge, chat. And you know, I really like what we are doing with this. Now that this is done, actually, chat, one thing we can do before I turn off the stream, I could go underground. Well, not that. Wait, where am I? How the fuck am I? Okay, for some reason I was 600 blocks up. Let me just delete the annotations. Yeah. Let me delete the annotations, cause I will. You know what? Actually, hold on. Before we do, let me just. Let me just do the road here. Okay. Now we delete the annotations down here as well. The reason is I want this to be like, I want to do this without all these different like little doodles here and there. So let me see if I deleted all of them. I think I did delete the majority of them. If anything, I can simply delete them with like with the button, because I could clear all of them, but I don't want to clear all of them because, for example, I want to keep this one and I want to keep that. Wait, did I delete the bridge by accident? No, it is still, well, kinda. Oops, it's fine, we can add it later on. But yeah, chat, I think that's it for today. No, hold on. Let me just do this, grab the grass blocks so I can just clear that off. Clear that. Wait, those are not, those are, hold on. Those are considered foliage. Hold on. Perfect. Okay, chat. We did a lot today. We added all the houses down. we terraformed it better so that it looks like I wanted to. Tomorrow, I should be streaming tomorrow as well. Yes. If I do, good. If I don't, you'll see that I don't. And if I do, I'll probably start doing the gardens here. The one thing I'm thinking about is I will probably start them off stream if I want to. Like if the weather is nice tomorrow, I will probably start working on the gardens already. I'll probably just decide what goes where, etc, etc. It's gonna be easy to make them because it's mainly gonna be texturing with Axiom, adding the custom trees, and essentially connecting all the different pathing here and there. Now I kind of want to explore the houses before I go, so let me see the moonless emissaries. Let me see where they live. Okay, okay. I actually like how dark this is. Wait, probably some of the candles are missing. Hold on. I'm afraid. Actually, no. Let me not do it now. Let me do it in the other world. Anyway, we have a little thing. Wait, is there a staircase up here? No, there's not. There is a ladder that goes nowhere. Okay. Lots of book though, lots of studies. I think this was a place where people actually studied. So, oh look, oh this is the kitchen. I like it. I actually fuck with this. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a smoker. I was so confused. But I do like this. There's no other there's not other below ground areas. Then we can go up here. Okay. Oh, I like this opening like this. Okay. I like it. I like it. Then I can go on this side. Oh, the staircase is open. Okay. Then there is this area, which is another area where you can look through. Huh. Well, that's... I did not see anything, chat. I'm in fact blind into my left eye. I like this, I like this. Okay, I like this. And... oh, wait, did I go here already? Yes, I did. There's also the other staircase up. Oh, we are inside the roof here. Okay. Let me just collect some of this in the meantime so that it works again. Perfect. I like this. I really like this. Oh, we have the bed here. Okay, is this a trap chest? Okay. Some other beds here. Okay. Oh, there's a... oh. Okay. I really like how open this house is. Oh, a bathroom. Okay, okay. I actually like this. Okay. Man, I wish I was this good at making interiors. How do I get there, though? Hold on. I want to get there somehow. But yeah, I wish I was this good at making interiors. I wish I was this good at making interiors, chat. This is some peak building. I want to get higher. How do I get higher? That's my question. Unless did I miss a staircase here? Oh wait, it goes up even more here. Duh. Does it go higher? Nope. Okay. I love this. I love this so much. Okay. Okay. I'm liking this house, chat. I might make this my own. Oh wait, is this the highest point? Yes, it is. With an enchanting table. Okay. Wait, is this the highest one? It is. Okay. Wait, so like what's in here then? Oh, it's just empty. Okay. And there's an empty room there. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I really like this. Nice. And to get out, I guess I could speed run this. Then go here. And I really like this house shot. Okay. I think that's it for today, chat, because I am getting EP and hungry. So, as I said, tomorrow, maybe the day after tomorrow, depending if tomorrow I stream or not, we will continue the gardens. And the gardens actually are, hold on, let me double check my to-do list. The gardens were the 5th part of this, right? We're not gonna do the farmlands. So, oh god, we're gonna work on that side after. It's gonna be so difficult. Okay, next part, once the gardens are done well enough, the part after that one, it's gonna be so difficult. Because it's the western village side, so back to building decent, small enough houses that they fit a lot, and yeah. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. They're not gonna, as I said, it's basically the area where all the houses are gonna look kind of like that white one. So yeah, it's gonna be nice. Oop, I missed the thingy. Anyway, chat. I love you all so much, but for today, I think that's enough. Thank you again, viewer, for following me and sharing your friend. And yeah, whenever I can, I'll join the server, absolutely. This said, chat, love you all so much.